Hello, everybody. Yay, drop frames. Sorry I haven't been streaming. I've been very tired from Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday. I just wanted to sleep in. Sorry about that. Even though I streamed Friday. Saturday and Sunday I didn't. Or Saturday I didn't. And Thursday. I still wanted to make up for Thursday, but I didn't. Do you see my shirt? You do. Ah!
This stupid light does not shine through.
Anyway, I just was very tired from Saturday. I woke up at 5. I worked from 6 till 2:30, and then I just passed out pretty late. Well, pretty early rather, but late as in like 8, 9 o'clock. I could have streamed, but I was tired all day. Oh, fuck off. Can't you see I'm rusty? Don't you dare curse me. Hello. I have no idea where I was. I think I was in a poison swamp area, I think. Oh. Oh. I remember you. Shit, no. Yeah, I remember you. Ow. 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 Whack. There's a roll! What the fuck? Why do enemies like hit me when I'm just rolling? That was a roll. Roll! Thank you. Jesus. Okay, dude. I didn't even... Camera, please. Okay, you can get off me now. God damn. Also, camera. Shouldn't be locked onto things. Things jump like that. Fuck off, Turtle Man. Oh, I forgot about this part. I'm just getting fucked. I'm just trying to just swing at everything I see instead of planning. Alright. Estus already used. Good. I didn't get this. I didn't even see this. Ah! Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, turtle. Hello. Okay, that turtle is pissing me off. Let me inside, dude. Where is this thing? Oh, what the hell? Oh, fuck! Wow, this turtle has some range. This is really not making my day. Has some range on you, turtle. All I want to do is just kill her. Kill it. All I want to do is just kill it. I technically don't have to, but I'd like to. Thanks. Thanks for the dung pie. Holy shit, I am out of Estus. 3 Estus left. Great. Alright then. Fuck are you? Ow! Oh god. I know this is where I died. Oh god, what the fuck are you?
I shall not take.
What the fuck? I just think it talked. This is a strange DLC. Shit. Ah! Ow! Come on, man.
I shall not take.
God, come on. Shh, come back here.
Partake.
Asshole, where'd you come from? I'm out of Estus now. Take any items I can get. Ah! Okay, that means Big Man sees me. What? So you can transform or whatever it is? Fuck those things are coming from? You can go to fucking hell! Yep, thought so. Those things transform. Oh, hi! Motherfucker. Motherfuck. Mother of fuck you. I'm staying alive for as long as I can. Fuck off. What else just died? Okay! That wasn't even a heal. Oh, lovely. Ah! Jeez, man, I want to be able to search this area a bit. Kill that big guy. I want to kill everything. What the fuck? This DLC has so much going on, it's ridiculous. It's hot. Can my shirt not, like, peek through? Like, that is literally as high as I can make it without it falling off my damn thing. Yeah, that's probably where I was. Aha. Oh! That's probably the dragon that freaking roasted me. How dare you? I looked up and I... Thank you. I didn't even see you. Again. What? Lock on, would you? Okay, did one of these guys like survive, or did not one of them die, or did I like not kill all of them up here, or what? Because there was one that was just somehow annoying down there, and I couldn't find where he was. Was it you? Is this the only way down to that floor? Then that's probably who it was. That explains it. I was hoping that I would drop on somebody. Okay, wall, can we stop? Roll. Oh, god damn you, I hate you guys. Okay. You're not gonna chase me. That dude's not gonna cast magic outside of where he can fucking see me. Good. I'm gonna worry about you. Alright. Yeah, your shield can create fire. I didn't even know that. Hey, were you streaming last night? No. I was going to, but I was up since like 5 o'clock in the morning. I had work at 6 a.m. till 2:30. I came home very, very exhausted. Was planning to stream, but then after I ate, like my parents didn't make dinner until a little later. You know, the usual time for dinner. And then after I ate, because I was planning to stream at 6, and then I ate, and then I just got extremely tired, and then I went to bed around like 7 or 8 p.m. last night. I was planning to stream, but I was like, fuck it. I'm really tired. I've been up and about since 5 a.m. Because I didn't even stream the Dark Souls 3 or Final Fantasy for Friday either. Or Thursday, rather. Friday I streamed Red Dead Redemption. That was the last I streamed, was my Red Dead stream, and I'm so tired I blanked. Red Dead is, yeah, Freedom Friday. Was the last I streamed, was Friday. I didn't even stream Thursday. Thursday I was really extremely tired, even though I didn't have a long day that day. I was just extremely tired. I woke up for some reason very tired that day, and I was like, I'm not streaming Final Fantasy or Dark Souls. So here I'm making it up, but the last I streamed was Friday. Red Dead and Spider-Man. But that was at 7, so I went to bed later than I planned. But welcome, Cash. I was planning on streaming earlier today, but I slept in most of the day. Huh! Go away, Gwyn! Go away, Gwyn! I know you all follow Gwyn, who I murdered ceremoniously during my stream of Dark Souls 1. Took your leader right out of the pack. This has ties to the final boss of Dark Souls 1. Hi, big guy. You want some? I don't want none. I don't want none. You all go away now. You caused me to drop that. Ah! I'm just looking for things! Oh! No! No! God damn it, no. Oh. I could have gone straight, but I didn't want to. I'm looking for things. There goes those souls. I should have spent them when I had them. Before I even went down there. That was like, I don't know, a month ago? I beat a boss and I frickin' don't even think I spent them. Whatever. This ain't even my main file. This is just, I started over again for every time I do a freaking playthrough or a stream of it. I plan on getting back on another new file once I start up with 0. Unless he wants to continue with our main, I guess. I don't know. It's really on him, honestly. I should be my main, just so I can keep the DLC on that. Which was also a Let's Play, but still. Still my main. I can easily turn this into my main, but I don't know. I could care less. Souls at this point don't really matter to me. It just would be nice to get my shit up to 50, but... Do I need it? Nah. Nah. Surprised it's not already there. It's kind of sad. Fuck off. Oh, didn't mean that. Jesus. Ah, hi, goodbye. Oh God, no. Fucking caster, go away. Oh, I freeze. Jesus. Ah, god damn it, just let me heal. Ah! Ah! Run for your life! Hi, bug. I got a big bug. I got a lot of big bugs. Oh, big bugs everywhere! Why? You walked right into that, thank you. God, this place is gross. Go away. Just go away. And you. I missed. Just go away. Don't shoot that at me. Gross fuck. Oh. Huh. Well, I'll take it. God. Really? There's a bonfire right there? For real? I don't know where that is. I thought that would be the other side of that first room I was in. Oh. Ah, preacher head. Oh, what the fuck?
I shall
Oh, come on, dude. Blah. Stop backing off.
partake.
Why are you talking? Gross. You're not Osiris. You're not a talking dragon. Go away. Alright, so is that all that leads me to? A Banfear. No. No. Oh, great. Make loads of them. God dang it, dogs. Shut up.
I shall partake.
You shall eat me, will you, preacher? I just found your head. I gotta read some lore on your items. Due time, I will. I recognize that face I found.
I shall partake.
I shall partake. Partake in what now? My blood? Communion? Partake in my face in your ass. What? No one wants that. I hear whispers. Okay, we got big summoning man to take care of, which I'm afraid. Let's try. 'Cause this thing needs to fall. God knows how long that took me last time. Exactly! Ah! Oh, come on, I thought it was dead! That's bullshit, I thought I died. How did I block from behind? Finish up my bowl of food.
I shall partake.
Partake in that. Don't splooge all over me with your butt stuff. Oh, do I got maggots on me?
I shall partake.
Gross game. And I totally would hate to be in the Dark Souls world if I became one of these things, or out of fear of becoming one of these things.
I shall.
I prefer to become a zombie, or, you know, one of the undead or whatever. Or something like Manus, or something like this. Or maybe something like a dragon. I don't think anyone dies and becomes a dragon, but still. I'd rather become one of those than these weird things. Or Rom, for that matter. I would hate to become Rom. Your Dark Knight friend there. Goodbye, asshole. Alright. Took out the enemy that was preventing me to move too much because I didn't want to sit there and startle him. Him fucked me over. Now he's dead. Unless he spawns. I don't know because I've never killed him yet. The other one I did, not this one. That first one took me forever to kill. Whoa, that's different. There's a lot of enemies in Bloodborne I'd hate to become, to be honest. I wouldn't mind becoming a cleric beast or anything like that, but if I become anything like Ludwig or Rom or anything like that, I'd be definitely... I have 3 of them on me now.
I shall partake.
Well, you guys just go away. Bad at 3-on-1 encounters.
I shall partake. I shall party. I shall party.
I hit the square button. I hit circle. I had like no stamina though. And I tried. Oh, what the fuck? Go away.
And so
Continue. Can you not be an NPC, you asshole?
And so, despite his weighty armor, he lived in fear of a delicate thing, little more than a girl, where fire resideth, shadows twist and shrivel, but in the abyss there are shadows none. Fear not the dark, my friend.
I already
and
killed
let the
Manus.
feast begin.
I already killed him. Manus has died like 50 times.
And so, she lived in fear of the dark, of the things that gnawed at her flesh. And yet, the abyss hath yet to produce any such creature. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Are you talking about the chick who's blind? She's the only thing that I can think of who's blind, so she constantly sees dark, and yet she also mentions things that are nibbling at her flesh. The darkness nibbling at my flesh, or whatever dialogue is. Let's hear that again.
And so, despite his weighty armor, he lived in fear of a delicate thing, little more than a girl, where fire resideth, shadows twist and shrivel, but in the abyss there are shadows none. Fear not the dark, my
Yep,
friend,
I think he's talking about them
and
too.
let the feast begin.
He's talking about the girl and the guy. Forgot their names now. The two NPCs. The one blind girl and the dude in the armor. Assholes. You almost made me repeat nearly killing an NPC like I did with Dark Souls 2. Surprised I didn't kill her from Dark Souls 2. PS3 controller, get out of here. An empty head of a white-faced locust that rose from the abyssal swamp. The white-faced locusts were meant to beckon men to the dark with sermons. Most of them are unable to think of their past, past their own stomachs. Someone must rise to the occasion and restore the path of righteousness. Did you not arise from the abyss? Did you not resist drowning in the age of fire? Locusts are men, kindred spirits. Locusts and men are kindred spirits. Did you not resist drowning in the age of fire? More lore from Dark Souls. All of the Dark Souls. So we rose from the abyss? Does that mean we served Manus? Malformed black armor from the Ring Knights. The armor is of early men who was forged in the abyss and betrays a smidgen of light. For this reason, the gods cast a seal of fire upon such armor and those who possess them. Huh. interesting. I don't think I got any weapons. Anything else I forgot to read from my last few streams? I forgot. I'm sorry. God, my head hurts. God, I have a headache. I hate when shit just happens out of nowhere.
Search thine own self.
What? Why did I hear that dialogue very closely? Except I didn't even understand what you said because it came out of nowhere and I wasn't paying attention to it, but what the fuck? Game, stop creeping me out. So this is the Abyssal Swamp? Feels like I'm on, like, black sand with water. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Wow. Turtle Man! Stop that. White tree branch. Guys. Fuck off. I got out of that. Is that a weapon? No, yeah, it's a weapon, alright. I think. Something like that. If I miss the exact pronunciation of it because I was just hitting X. But I think that's it. Could be wrong. Whatever. Yeah, that might have been it. Might be the branch. And not a catalyst. That means there's a guy shooting arrows? I really need to pay attention to items I'm picking up. Things? Stop that, it's gross. Archdragon, Ring City Knights, but command the gods, stood against the ranks, stood out the drag. Set out to slay dragons so they contributes whenever allotted. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what I just got though. Again, I hit X way too fast. Oh, there it is. Special throwing blade. Church Guardian Shiv has a flat tip and is wielded by guardians of the Church of Philinel. Guardians of the Church of whom remain, if you remain, watch over Princess Philinel's eternal slumber. Okay. Good. More of those big knights. Some look dead, some look alive. Ah, Dragon Slayer armor? Why? Okay, so you're of the Ring City, so why were you in Lothric's castle? Excuse me? Enemies that become or bosses that become enemies. Why, Dark Souls? Oh, I thought you were gonna do your thing. Huh. I'm glad you're an easy-ass boss. Melted iron, helmet of the ancient Dragon Slayer armor. Armor defeated by the champion of Ash in Lothric. It was left ages to rust until it slipped into the abyssal swamp, where it was possessed once again by a memory of the hunt. What is this, Bloodborne? The armor defeated by the champion of Ash in Lothric. Yes, that'd be me! Was left ages to rust until it slipped into the abyssal swamp. Was there a... Okay, so is this like a Gundyr situation? The same Dragon Slayer armor I defeated was right there. This has to be a different one because this can't be the same one because ages to rust. First off, what? So was this the past Dragon Slayer armor that was defeated? Because this can't be the same one I beat. And who knows? Every boss that you've beat, do they even die? Is the question. Whew. Okay. So either that's the same one I beaten. Lore reasons that's the same. That's the same one that, or that's a different one that was in Lothric that was beaten by this Champion of Ash in the story versus like your character story, but like the past. And then he slipped into here, got possessed again, and then they had another another Dragon Slayer armor take over his position. By the time the game story takes place, or by the time the character's story begins. Or it's like a Champion Gundyr situation where it's some heck of a bunch of freaking time issue. Blackwood Vale. Good. Ah. Fallen statue. All right. Good. So I died for nothing. I could actually probably kept my souls if I actually, take the time to look around instead of seeing a path and just go for it. Because that's my problem. That's what I did when I fought the Abyss Watchers. I didn't notice that there was that save point right by when you first enter that area, right before the Abyss Watchers fight, until New Game Plus. And if it wasn't New Game Plus, it was definitely far after and near the end of the game. So. Okay, is there a way to just dodge this? Besides you getting in my face? Yeah, I would have saw that. I would have dodged him. Cool. It looks like he's twitching. Ah! Okay, if you're burnt alive, then what? I don't get it. Was he reaching out for help? Was he burnt alive? Because if he was burnt alive, his bones would be nothing. Oh god, he does respawn. Oh good. Ooh, crystal lizard. Ah! Moaning Knight. I don't need you here, Skelly. Skelly, go away. Oh god. Okay. You not trick me like that, game. Hello. Moaning Knight? You gonna make your shield moan for me? Oh, you're basically the dude, Egon. Ow. So was that NPC not referencing Egon, but this guy? I mean, he was quivering like a little girl, that's basically what he said. But then he said someone about, being a fear of the dark, claiming that, you know, felt things nibbling at her, or whatever. Do not get hits on me in this staircase. Yeah, that's better. Better. An eye occluding mask of unknown origins. Malcrax allow the wearer to see. Strengthens dark attacks, but also greatly increases damage sustained from dark. The purple steel creation has a certain resemblance to Firekeeper's crown, but similarity is purely cosmetic. Huh. Interesting enough. Of course they were going to have me fall. I mean, I should have saw that coming. But I didn't, so I never do. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that Moaning Knight and Egon are one of the same. You don't have to kill them after all. That is true! Not only that, an NPC was mentioning a person who was afraid of the dark, a blind chick who was complaining about being nibbled away at these creatures. So I'm assuming he was mentioning her and Egon. And, I mean, there's a lot of possibility. But yeah, I'm not, like, when it comes to lore, I'm not the smartest when it comes to picking up on it, but, like, that was just what I thought, you know. So thank you, Lingering Scholar. Lingering Scholar Will. I didn't even read all your name, and I was right about to call you Lingering Will. Well, thank you for confirming that. That, and I also just fought Dragonslayer Armor again. His description reads something along the lines of falling to the Ashen Undead, and then, you know, at Lothric Castle, and then he fell prey to the Abyssal Swamp. So is that supposed to be the Dragonslayer Armor before the one that you face in the game? Or is that similar to the situation with Champion Gundyr, where it's basically him from the past or whatever? Because I was thinking that can't be the same one that the player defeats, because that would assume he's alive after you beat him. But then again, do bosses really die after you beat them? Like, you assume they do, but there's a possibility that they might not die. Most of them are already dead. Or at least, you know, disfigured in some regard. That they no longer have a human consciousness. I don't know. I also don't like fighting enemies that are bosses that become enemies, but that was actually fine. Just because Dragonslayer Armor is easy. I had no problems with that. Normally I hate it though. Assuming it's the one we can kill. Can you kill armor? It's true, can you? No, not really. That's right, it's a possessed armor. In most bosses in these games are already dead anyway. Most of the time it's a human consciousness or whatever, a human being that became grossly disfigured or got fucked due to some kind of fuck up. Kind of like in Dark Souls 1 where all the Witch of Izalith sisters and the mother became the bed of chaos aside from Quelaag and Quailan and all those guys. But they all became grossly changed. They might as well be dead. And all the bosses from Demon Souls, most of them all became fucked up because of fucking the king of that game wanted power and he went to the old one or whatever. That guy just clipped right through the fucking floor. And is still alive. Ah, enjoy eternity. Woo! Okay, so then if I can't go up, I have to go down then. You're not gonna make me come this way without there being a right direction. This ain't gonna be a dead end, is it? Come on, this can't be a dead end. There's gotta be a direction that I go through from here. I know this is a dead end, so... I really don't like that swamp, I'll tell you that. That is a far-ass drop. Artorias man is 99% of the DS2 bosses. A lot of things are just messed up humans or humanoids. Yes, that is true. They were once human, a lot of them, and then they became changed due to some fuck up. Some big shit. That is odd. So I can't go any further. Huh. Well then. Hello, Dargon. I mean, Artorias was taken over by the Abyss. That makes sense. Oh god. He was taken over by the Abyss. And then succumbed to Manus. A lot of things actually fell to the Abyss in Dark Souls 1. A good chunk. Whether boss or not. The Four Kings did. He did. All the humans of Ulusil did. Hell, a good chunk of bosses from Dark Souls 2 became, or enemies and characters from Dark Souls 2 fell prey to the Abyss, because Manus' siblings, or kids were in that game. Look, look for the marker of Yale. Thank you. I will do that. First, I want to get my shit. I appreciate it. The last time someone was wanting to give me, well, he asked me, I guess, and I guess I was an asshole, but it was during my Phantasy Star 2 stream, and he's like, said something about, do you want help, or whatever, and he didn't realize it was blind. You obviously realized immediately. This DLC is blind. The rest of the game I've already beaten. And I may not have fully unbeaten the first DLC on my own. I have beaten it co-op, so that's not blind. But he apparently said I was being an asshole the way I turned him down. So he said that instead of doing that, I should leave. I should place like. I should put things in on my channel, like things that say blind playthrough or whatever. And it's just like I don't normally do that. But I appreciate it. Well, it just sucks that I find somewhere to go, and then it's just like, dead end. It's probably not a dead end, but I don't know that. I'm just gonna go further look around. I don't want to deal with this big guy. Can't be right. That has to be the correct way. Look forward to the final boss. It's an experience befitting the end of the franchise. Wait, the final boss of this game or the DLC? The final boss of this is actually already dead. I apologize. I beat him last, I think last stream I did, like, because I know I stopped for like a month and I did some scary stuff for October. If you're talking about that true final boss of the game, or if you're talking about a final boss of the DLC. Ah, okay, good. Good. I didn't want to upset you and be like, oh wait, what? Because technically I'm still on New Game, but I could have already advanced. Not until I beat this, and Frida. And the Nameless King, who I've already beaten in the past. I don't know why he's giving me a pain in the ass. He's not really. I'm just bad at his second phase. But I know I can. Frida is just an annoying fight. I get like maybe 2 minutes to survive her final form, and then I have to repeat the whole thing. The first boss here wasn't that much of a problem. I actually enjoyed it. Someone came in last time I was fighting that boss, the first boss of this DLC, and was like, oh, that boss has too big of a health pool, you're gonna need help. He came in, yeah, I was like, fine. I said, sure, you can, I'll summon you. And then he died and then left. And then the next stream after that, I actually beat him. I was like, big health pool my ass. Dude died. No qualms with Soul of Cinder, it's fine, but this one feels rather fun. Good. I have no problems with Soul of Cinder. He feels more final boss than Nashandra, I'll give you that. The true final bosses to me of any of these Souls and Bloodborne type games He's definitely... I definitely don't feel like Gwyn is that great of a final boss either, but he's definitely harder than Nishandra. But to me, I feel like Gehrman felt probably more final bossy than any of these bosses. Gehrman and Soul of Cinder at least feel more final bossy than the first two. Nishandra is just pathetic. If you let it, Gwyn will wreck your face. But if you know how to if you know how to either parry or just dodge, he's pathetic. You should have seen you should have seen my Dark Souls stream from earlier this week. If you watched the latest stream I did on Dark Souls 1, I parried Gwyn to death. My first time parrying him, and I fucking whomped him. I'm not great at parrying in any of the other Souls games, but Dark Souls 1 I gotten so good at parrying that I just parried the boss. And I normally don't parry bosses, because I'm not good at it. Yeah, I definitely feel like that has to be the right way. If there's something I'm looking for, then I'll find it. Because that's the beginning. Fuck you! I already killed you! Why are you back? It's good they replaced Red Scholar. Oh, they... Good. Well... You mean with, what's his face? The actual scholar. Aldrich? No. Aldrich. No. Is that his name? The big flaming tree thing, right? I mean, if they have him in the original as well, you just got it out with a patch. That's not Aldrich. Aldrich is the thing from this game. I don't know why I said Aldrich. What was his name now? Aldia, much better. Not that Aldia is much better, but he feels a bit... Yeah, I meant Aldia. I don't know why I said Aldrich. Similar names, similar letters, I guess. Yeah, Aldia. There you go. Big flaming tree bitch. He's not, honestly, all that tough. But the guy is... Yes, Scholar of the First Sin. That is what the name is, or the I guess you want to say the Game of the Year edition, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's named after him. He's not any better, but he's at least harder than Nishandra. Alright. That's a dead end too, I think. I went down here before. Hello. But if there's something I'm missing, then I'll have to look further. I don't want them to make it back in the beginning either. If anything, it's probably in that. If it's not up here, then it's probably up in that. Or it's in one of these. It's only in the or it's in this crevasse. I'm also pretty blind. I had more than one conversation with before you find him. Yes. Yeah. I found him very interesting as a character, though. I'm glad they gave him some type of closure, because they normally go into a lot of lore with a character and then you never meet them. Like, technically you don't even have to fight Vendrick, which kind of upsets me because they give him such big build-up and you technically don't have to fight him. All you do is see him as a lifeless husk, and that is it. And then if you choose to fight him, it doesn't really seem to give him any closure. Unless if you want to count the DLCs. giving him some type of closure with the crowns, but even then, it just feels like Vendrick is kind of wasted. Oh yeah, let's go fight his wife. Okay. At least Gwyn had closure. At least the other kings had, well, the Ivory King had some closure. You technically never really meet any of the kings aside from the Ivory King and the Iron King. And the Iron King wasn't even in the DLC. And you never meet the Sunken King. Good you do. Okay. So there's a path. So maybe that's what you were talking about. This thing I have to find. Probably opens up something. Goodbye, dragon. He's a badass. I love. That's my favorite DLC, to be honest. While they do have repeat bosses in terms of fucking pets and a shitty ass, that shitty ass optional area, it's my favorite DLC. Okay, because I know there's a path right there. Why would they... If there's gonna be something for that path, why would it be outside of this cave? Wouldn't put it past Dark Souls, but they normally don't do that. Or do they? Great, now my audio's all staticky because of my voice meter banana. Something more to this, but I don't know. Knock your head off your shoulders. Get out of here. Ugh. One from my aged smelter. Oh god. Smelter sucks. Smelter 2.0, blue smelter. Fuck that fight. That thing still... Ugh. After this is Demon Souls. And after that is Bloodborne. After Bloodborne is Dark Souls 2. I guarantee you I'll still have a hell of a time with a blue smelter. I hardly ever fought him and I've only beaten him twice. I've played through Dark Souls 2 a good amount of times, even co-op and solo. And I've only beaten him like 2 or 3 times. Actually twice, because my co-op, me and my buddy, actually did not. We ended at the Iron King DLC. So technically I only beat him twice solo. I have not beaten him co-op. And he's probably still going to be a fucking pain. Hell, I was so pissed off with the Ivory King's DLC's optional area that I just didn't want to keep running through it, so I just had summons, NPC summons. Basically, just take all the aggravation out of fighting those two cats. Because I can beat them on my own. I just hate 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 fights. I'm not great at them. So I just had them take out the aggravation and all the aggro from them, so I just beat them that way, because I was so tired of it. Hated running back and forth between those two areas. I don't mind some areas that don't have a bonfire, but that is the worst. Yes, they were. Yeah, that is... Those two fights are still my favorite of them, of any of the game's bosses. Sir Alon is a really good fight. Fume Knight can be frustrating, but he's a very good fight. But Ivory King DLC is my favorite, and it only really has one good boss. Yeah, I guess I can say the first cat's a good fight, but then they repeat it. Okay, so then there's something outside of this. This place doesn't obviously lead me anywhere. Making a quick round, I guess. Oh. I didn't even know I can do that. Wow. I feel dumb. Well, I don't feel as dumb, but I still feel dumb for not doing that sooner. Wow, how was I supposed to know I can do that? That looked like a dead end to me, clearly. And I actually was rolling over there when I was fighting that NPC. I didn't even freaking roll over that. Wow. It's not the first time. It's not the first time. Can't really stand the Burnt Ivory King. Sorry, just something against the odds. Ads. Oh god, yeah, that's the main reason I hate that fight. Mainly, is how long it can take to get him to appear. And if you don't get all the dudes to even correctly seal off the portals, then you have ads while fighting him. And hey, Blasto. Did you end up getting the stuff from, what's her face? The queen of that? I know if you get a certain amount of Lois souls, you get something from her. 50 or some shit? I never even did that. Is it worth getting? Because for the sake of 100%, I still want it, but I don't want to waste my time if it's not worth it. Yeah, goddammit. Yeah. I've not wasted my time doing it. So I don't know if it was ever worth getting. Are you, bad? Oh, you're bad! I should have checked. I should have attacked. But I didn't see the chain, so I didn't think it was bad. What the fuck is not coming after me? You fucking mimic. Close quarters combat, not good. Not good. What's up, Blasto? Hiya! 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 I'll probably just do that. She'll revive in New Game Plus. Her soul is pretty much probably the only thing I need out of the rest of the game. That and trophy-wise, I still want 100% the trophy. However, that's the Xbox version. I'm going to be playing the PS4 release. I do have the PC release as well, but I just decided I prefer console trophies over Steam trophies, so I said fuck it. If I'm going to 100% if I can 100%, which I believe I can 100% all of the Dark Souls. All I need is one more for Bloodborne, and that's basically just to fight Gehrman by himself, which why I haven't done that anytime recently, I don't know. I just kind of stopped. But that's all I need for Bloodborne is defeat Gehrman by himself. I got that game platinumed because I already beaten all the Chalice dungeons. I got everything needed from that. I beat Queen Yarnum, and then for Dark Souls 1 on Xbox 360, I 100% achieved all the achievements on that game long ago, and I'm currently working on that on the PS4 right now for the re-release. And then the rest for is a dick. I warn you that. I know. I know. I tried many years ago. There's stuff that I can actually get. The rest of Demon Souls I need. I think the rest of Demon Souls, I forgot what I need from it, but for whatever it is, I can still do it. Dark Souls 3, I think the rest require me to just get some items for Covenants. I think the rest for DS2 was basically Covenant stuff and maybe collecting the rest of the pyromancies and spells and shit, but and maybe some of the Covenant stuff. Do they involve you actually ranking up and fighting through real people in the Covenants, or is it just similar to what the others were? You basically find a certain amount of items. I forget. It's been a while since I've done it. If it's that painful, I may not just go for it. I'm not a PvP elemented character. I hate PvP. I'm not. If people invade my game, I'm not down. I'm not gonna be like, nope, nope, nope. I will fight them. But I warn you, I'm bad. Fuck off! Well, fuck you! Mr. Poison Undead Dragon, you. Can I jump on your head and one-shot you? I don't think you're that bad. I don't think you're that bad. I don't think you're Ancient Dragon bad. God, I hated that fight. That fight was dumb. Sorry. They give us such an awesome looking area, give us one decent design of a final boss of that area, and they gave us a shitty dragon to one-shot. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, I've done that with Dark Souls 1. To get everything in Dark Souls 1, you have to go through multiple new games. Bloodborne, you basically have to go through multiple new games. If you have to jump through hoops, it's fine. But as long as they don't involve me having to go and rank up Covenants via, like, fighting people, I'm fine. Ancient Wyvern, sorry, not Ancient Dragon. Ancient Dragon is still a broken, stupid fight, too. I just don't like gimmicks. I prefer a nice duel, a nice actual fight. Whether it's does that involve fighting people? Or do I just gotta get items like every other fucking game's Covenants? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! Hi! What are you, Undead Dragon? Run. Run! Run! Get this item, please! And run. Excuse me? What'd you just attack me with? Was that your wing? That was your wing, wasn't it? That was cool. That was actually cool! Now get in here. Oh! How did I survive that? Fighting people or killing one NPC that doesn't always spawn. Oh, I'd rather do the NPC. Good. I'd rather do the NPC. That's a lot better for me. I mean, I could fight people. I just don't like PvP. If it's easier to fight PvP-wise, then I guess I'll just get good scrub. Is that supposed to be Gwen knighting somebody? That dude looks like he's ready to give Gwen a nice Felicio. Felicio. Oh. Oh. I will have to kill that dragon now. I figured. I mean, I thought I had to. I thought he was going to be the boss. In some regard. I mean, I don't think they would just put that thing there for no reason whatsoever. Cool. I figured. There was an NPC earlier that mentioned... Oh. That mentioned me fighting a dragon. Hiya! Don't mind if I do. Hi. Don't mind if I do. Sweet. Thank you, Gwyn. It's random. Why? I'm on New Game Base, so I haven't even found any of the upgraded rings from the New Game Plus stuff yet. That's on my main stuff, not this file. Alright, let's go and see what that other spot has to offer. Where was that? Damn it! Alright. Clearly, Spider, the first boss is a beast. You always fight a beast dragon. There's... Yes. That is true. But yeah, no, I expected that to be a boss. Unless they like to make dragons for no reason like they did in Demon Souls. You know, the ones from the first castle. The castle. The blue and red dragon that you technically can kill. But you don't have to. Pretty. Pretty. Hi there. Hi. You have two swords. Okay, whoa. Oh! You're an ass. Alright, Gandalf. Woo! Ritual Spear Fragment. Alright, well, I'll have to read that in a moment. Yeah. At least it's not like those. I figured this was going to be a boss. Oh. None may disturb our mistresses. Ancient Dragon, shut up. I missed your first bit of dialogue. Damn it, because I didn't expect anyone to speak. Let's go. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Okay, so there is... I knew there was 3 bosses because, you know, the first DLC had an one optional fight. The dragon is optional, but things might not go well if you go much beyond this boss. Wait, why? Does he get harder, or what? I figured there was an optional fight. wait, do I like lose then? Should I lose and go fight the optional? I thought this was the dragon. Unless you mean optional as in just able to fight him right there on the bridge. Makes sense after you go up the tower of the church, but take my word for it. Kill the dragon before you go up there. Got you! Oh, I take it the dragon... Okay. So he's not like a boss. He's like the other dragons then. He's like Hellkite then. You can take him out there at the bridge, but you don't have to. I thought you meant he was optional as a boss. Really. Hello. The first DLC, what had... Well, 3 bosses if you want to count the dead. We only had 2 technical bosses, really. Or if you also want to count the dog. The dog also had a human, but it's technically one boss. Let me... Ow. Alright. Motherfucker! Let me stay healed so I can get close to you. No, he's a boss. You just do a similar thing to the... Oh, and fight him just before you fight him properly. Oh, okay. So there is 3 bosses here. Okay. Alright. So you get him to disappear from his perches instead. If you run up straight to the boss, then you have trouble getting to him, I guess. Interesting. Was not expecting that fight to be easy! I mean, he did do a lot of damage to me, but still... Whatever. Oh! Wow, really? Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let me online. Oh. Good. I really don't like fighting... What's his name? The old monk. From Demon Souls as a player anyway. Much less, Old monk, even NPC-wise, for some reason, gives me more trouble than he deserves because of the stupid chairs. Hey, hey. Ah! Damn you, dragon! Yes, old monk and looking glass knight. God damn it, dragon. Pay attention to my surroundings. That dragon, he had me when he moved. I didn't move my character. God damn it. I didn't know what was going on when he blew, and that's what basically made me knock myself off the edge there. Yeah, old monk, looking glass knight. Whatever, you can't have some funny streams without some shit, can you? Gravity is not a factor. It's always a factor. In some cases, anyway. You have a migraine? I have a slight headache. Gravity! Woo! Woo! Stop that! Stop it! Oh boy! Being wary of my dodges. Stop that! Ah! I'm trying not to dodge too much. Will knock me off in the end. Oh! Oh god! Oh. Yeah, I was a bit curious. But it's all good, man. This one shoots laser. This is badass. I like it. It's probably one of the coolest dragons yet. The fact that it shoots lasers. Dark Souls has some things with dragons, and a lot of them are either cool or terrible. At least it's different. Ancient Dragon and Wyvern are probably one of the worst dragons out there. Well, Wyvern's not really a dragon, it's a wyvern, but still, nonetheless, it's one of the worst. Calamite, I admit, is probably one of my favorites. Sen, he's alright. He's definitely better than the Squalid Queen as a boss. Calamite is definitely one of my favorites, but he's just easy. A little too easy, though. Ow! A little too close for you. A little too close for comfort here. How am I alive? Get oh! Oh, nope, never mind. He knocked me right at the edge. I thought I survived, but nope, the minute I get up, I die. Oh my god. I'm dying to gravity, not him. I guess I am technically dying to him. He's knocking me off. Considering that Dark Eater is here is the form approved super boss, I would hope he isn't. I don't know yet. Calamite doesn't give me much problems, and nor did Sin. And so we'll see. Honestly, the optional non-bosses that aren't even bosses, the stupid optional dragons gave me more problems just because of how you gotta fight them in some cases. Like the ones from Demon Souls. I swear, I hated that blue. That fight with the blue dragon's not even hard. You just gotta get behind him where he can't hit you and then snipe him. It takes a while, and I've done it before. I should really go steady. Excuse me, dragon. Just get these off me, so I don't lose another several boss souls. Because I've already lost the first boss's souls. Could have actually saved them, but I lost them actually to this dragon earlier on in this stream. I got up to where the dragon comes and roasts your ass, and I died to him, and I did not manage to make it back to him. That was back when I was in the swamp. Before I knew that that was the correct way. I actually was thinking that at the time when I got to him the first time. But I wasn't going over there at that point. Back to that point when I died the second time. I was just trying to search the entire swamp when I found that the first time. I was making my way around there, and then I died. So let's get these off me. Leveling isn't a point right now, I just care to. Oh, Jesus. There's no need for me to level. I just like to. Seeing as my strength is not even maxed yet, or not even at 50 by that min-maxed. It's kind of sad. Now it's 50, but it's only 50 because of my ring. Wow. You kept all the Demon Princess souls until you got to them. Pretty much. I had a lot of souls on me. And I was still fighting. All throughout from that boss onward, I was still somewhat fighting. I took out the... because after that, you go to that stupid bridge with all the archers. I took out that guy. And then past him, I made it through those rooms with all the stupid turtles who cast that shit. All the lava soldiers. Made it past some of the big guys. Managed to take out the entire area before I ended up dying in the swamp. Managed to get to the swamp. Take out that big guy that marches around. A good chunk of those bug things. Collect every item that I found. Found those bonfires. Found one shortcut. And then make it to the dragon. I ended up dying to the dragon that first time I saw it. He dropped my souls. And then I forgot who I died to again to make my souls lost. But I ended up dying on my way back there. To something. I forgot what. But yeah, I almost had them. I don't know why I didn't immediately go and spend them when I first loaded up this stream, but lately I just been having a thing, seeing as I've beaten these games a handful of times, to see how long I can keep boss souls on me. Bloodborne, the longest I had over 1 million, and I made it all the way from the beginning of the game. I did not spend much. I spent some throughout the game to level up, but throughout every boss encounter, I've beaten every boss encounter, I believe up to, Amelia. I beat Amelia. I went into the DLC. I beat Ludwig. And I died to the Gatling Bro. I believe he's the one who costed my 1 million. I don't know how I died to him. Normally I have no issues killing him with circle strafing around in that cave, but he just got a good sign of line of sight on me and Gatlinged me to hell. I didn't even try to get to Rom yet at that point because I was just went into the DLC. But I'm already on new game. That's my main file though. So I'm on new game like +2 or 3 or something like that. So I'm already like souped up. So I really don't need much levels. But I still level periodically. So it's not like I started a new game and did this. Because I'm not that good. But I made it to the DLC, beat Ludwig, and made it up to Gatling Bro with over 1 billion. Lost to him. And then I believe I actually got those back because my save got corrupted. I still have my save. What happened is I was playing with my friend and we were doing Chalice dungeons. I think apparently my save was going on cloud, and apparently my save didn't save on the normal like PS4 hard drive, and I think I got corrupted or something because when I went to go load again, I had my souls back. I didn't even beat Amelia, and I lost a good chunk of all that we did in the Chalice with my other character. So a lot of stuff didn't get saved. So technically I still have that. And then there was another time where I was going through... I forgot where I was getting all these souls from. It was either from the Chalice dungeons, and I lost my 1 million souls or more on Defiled Amygdala. That fight's not even hard, it's just a long fight. And she killed me, and then I went to go back to get my souls, and then as I was going through the room, she hit me twice. Before I can even have a chance to even get the stupid souls. Oh. I've lost souls to that. Take your time, Supreme, if you're not feeling well. Yeah, no, I've lost several thousand souls in the Moonside Lake because of that. So fuck that shit. Yeah, I've lost several because of that. We're gonna be getting on Borderlands here soon. I was hoping to beat the rest of this DLC before that. It's almost 6 though. I have to get on my main stream for today, which is Borderlands, and then Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh, did I go somewhere? Oh. Ooh, I went somewhere. I went the other way. Oops. Well, why not? I'll take you. I'll come grab you. Sure. Yeah, I went the wrong spot. That's right. I'm at the other bonfire now. I believe it's the streets? Or is it the inner wall? Let's try streets. You could skip the dragon. The final boss of this awaits at the top of the church. But you said it would be a tough way to get there, wouldn't it? Meh. You said tough, not impossible. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, this is what it is. Right? Correct, I think. No? No. No. It was the inner wall. Names of places. That sucks that by, no, Kelly made it afterwards doesn't get you a reward from the lady. Oh. Huh. Killing him afterward doesn't get you a reward? So if I kill him here and now, I would get a reward? That's something I'll find out in my next playthrough then. I can always come back here on my main character. Do a stream of that sometime. I still gotta beat this and Frida's DLC. I still gotta beat Frida. And then I still gotta beat the freaking Nameless King. I'm just trying to get through as many of these franchises as I can. Dark Souls is not the only thing I'm doing. Okay, so there's 2 entrances. Oh. They obviously lead to the same shit. Oh, and a bonfire. Making me choose, game? A woman with an egg. Eh? Guinevere? How would you just reach out and grab a thing that you have no idea what does, dude? The fuck? Oh, she's not beautiful no more. What have I done? Was that? Also because it ends the world? Oh god. Am I still alive because I'm technically an undead? What the fuck? So that held the life of the entire fucking world?
Filianor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
Red Hood? Does that make me the wolf? So are you the king of the ringed city? Hello? Hello? Hello, dude. Who are you? I don't know what that dude's purpose is. Knowing me, I'd probably go and scavenge this entire fucking place. If there is anything. By that I mean running back and forth around the whole place. But that probably would take for a while. Take forever. Take a while. Take for a while. I'd rather not. Oh, my green screen keeps breaking emergent. Oh. Oh ho ho. It's a huge boss room. Hi, Red Hood Man.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Knew I recognized you. Excuse me? Did you just get muscular? Or did the creators just really like Artorias? Alright, what? So this guy is bad after all. Wow! The moment I saw that hood, I was like the guy from the first DLC. Then he confirmed it by saying my lady's painting. You fuck. What are you doing here? Artorias! He's like a mixture of Artorias and, the first boss. What's his name? Ow. First boss from this game. Not Gundyr, but the frozen guy. Forget his name now. Battery's an Abyss Watcher. Which is also basically Artorias. Oh god! Ow. Was not expecting that many attacks. Damn it! Whoa! 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 Hey, that was cool. I'm out of stamina. God damn it. God dang it, I didn't expect to swing. Fuck you! Oh god, that easy ass grab got me. slows down there. Practically hear him saying in the background, "Yo dog, we heard you killed Artorias in Orphan of Goths, so we added Orphan to your Artorias." Kinda did! Yeah, definitely see a lot of Artorias and some Orphan in him.
Is this the blood? The blood of the Dark Soul.
He's about to go Orphan on my ass. You got bulky quick, dude. I haven't even defeated your master or whoever you serve. Frida, technically. Oh god, a crossbow! Okay. What? Jesus! Yeah, he's definitely gone Orphan on my ass now. Would it be a lie if I told you I beat Orphan of Kos' second form first try? The entirety, actually. His entire phase. The entire of Orphan of Kos first try. My first attempt on him. He's the only boss that I had an entire first try attempt on. Ludwig I beat first try in a second phase. His first form still killed me. Lawrence, don't even want to know how many times I failed against him. I'm out of Festus. Shit! Alright. That just serves as a waste of stamina. Waste my stamina. Okay, that's gonna come back. Or not. Oh, there it is. That was supposed to circle. What the fuck happened to you, dude? Was not expecting that. Damn it, I rolled right into that again. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! You're an asshole! That hurts! Fuck, that does a lot of damage. If only I had more heals. I can win this fight if I did. Ugh. That's what eating the Dark Soul does to a man, apparently. God damn! I could have won that fight if I had more Hestus. Okay, he's not bad. He's really not that bad. I say that now, but my first attempts are usually the best that I can do for a long while. I usually do really good for my first attempt, and then every other attempt until I beat him is usually garbage. I don't know. That was a really good fight. I actually really like that fight. There's a lot of fights in these games that I just have issues with. I don't know. I still can't really say why, but Pontiff Sylvan is probably still the most annoying and toughest fight for me that I've ever had. He gave me the most trouble when I did this Let's Play on it, which was blind at the time. And then my stream on this, my current stream, which I'm still working on, this exact playthrough of, he gave me issues. But then there was my New Game Plus file, which is my main character. I beat Pontiff Sylvan in like 3 tries. I don't know why. I'm just bad with him. But he's really not all that hard of a fight. I just have issues fighting him for some reason. Maybe it's because when I started streaming this, it was my first time playing Dark Souls 3 in a long time. If I would have continued playing it, I probably would have been able to beat Pontiff pretty easily. But my first time fighting him blind, though, he was like the toughest boss for me. And I think he made me fight him like maybe almost as much as Lawrence did. And he's really not all that hard. I just found him to be the toughest for me anyway. But it also varies from person to person. Some people find bosses that I've had very easy times with tough. There's people that I read like comments on videos saying that they can't beat Orphan of Kos or Ludwig, and I've beaten them pretty easily. Is he pretty much sink or swim? Yeah, it all depends. Some people find other bosses hard, some people don't. I don't know. I remember my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1, I had very bad issues with Gwyn, and he's just easy. My first time, though, I didn't know what I was really doing. And this was back when I first got the game, and I'd never played a Souls game in my life. Like, I didn't play Demon Souls when it first came out. My first game was Dark Souls 1. And I got to Gwyn, and I was like, okay, good, I'm at the end of the game. I ferry myself good. Nope. He was in my face, and I didn't know how to deal with that. Ah, don't do a heart attack. Strong attack, not good. That's why I don't often only focus on strong attacks. Unless I have a wide opening. Because it usually whiffs, or I get hit. Like that. Except that was a weak attack. Oh, did not expect the backswing there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I rolled! That was at the end of my freaking animation, too. That was at the end of my run animation, too, and I rolled too late. Oh, fuck. I missed. That costed me. That got me hit. Damn. Now I'm making mistakes. And it's costing me far too many heals. Oh fuck, I'm out of stamina. I started rolling way too much. At least I hit him. Thought I was gonna whiff there. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Lock on. Phase 2. Orphan Oratorias with a dash of Ludwig. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of these designs in him. I definitely do see a lot of these designs inside in him. Mainly for the first phase was a lot of Artorias. Or the Abyss Watchers, if anything, which are basically Artorias anyway. And then this is definitely Orphan. A good chunk of it. But yeah. Him roaming around too was a bit definitely Ludwig. Okay. I'm worried about that comeback a bit. Damn it! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I took that head on because I didn't know he was shooting it there. Oh, God. mistake. Why, man? Why? Wow. That's it. Stop that. You're trying to punish me, are you? Gale! Why, sir? What have I done to you that made you want to become such an evil man? First you trick me into your painting world. And then this bullshit. What have I done to you? I have done nothing but nice things. I think. Don't see that coming until I'm already swinging. There goes my heels entirely. Oh, Ligarius! What the fuck? Okay, how many bosses are you infused with? Yeah, this guy, I definitely see a lot of Bloodborne in this. I'm not doing it this run unless I get very lucky. I don't trust his lightning strikes. I don't trust this. I don't believe you can ever truly prepare for Slave Knight Gale. What's up, Zero? I was not expecting that. Damn it. Holy shit. Okay, now he's gone Ligarius on me. Alright, Gale. I gotta not swing too carelessly. God! I'm hitting the button right when he does it, and that's just a little late. Wow. I might as well. Perfect! Alright, Gale. That was a fuck up. Alright. That was a perfect. Okay, let's see how my controller looks. Okay. Ah, you win! Yeah. I was not expecting him to dash. Okay. I can't even see him now. There he is. Ow. So apparently I did better that round than I did my first round, I guess? So I didn't even make it to that in my first attack. Told ya. My first round and second round apparently are the best rounds. And then every other round is failure after failure after failure. What the fuck now? Yeah. I'm just making mistakes. It's all on me now just to have perfect execution. I'm making a lot of mistakes now. Let's give it a few more goes and then I gotta get on Borderlands. Otherwise, I'll just not stop until this guy's beat. And I know, if anything, this guy's going to take me at least a few hours, or an hour to beat. I've already been playing this for almost 3. On one damn area. By that, I mean the entirety of this DLC. And at least I've beaten a boss today. That makes me happy. While that boss was pathetically easy, I still managed to beat a boss, and I still managed to make it here, and get him over halfway dead, so there's that. This guy just happened to have 3 fucking phases. At least it's not like Frida. Where she's got an annoying 3 phases that you gotta fucking die on the final phase every fucking 2 seconds. Ugh. Ow! Yeah, you just hide behind there for a second. Actually, I don't like that. Go. Ow! Okay, swinging twice when he's down. Not a smart move. Jeez, he is just draining my stinking Astas. Phase 2. Alright. Ow! Time for the bullshit that is him. Phase 2. God dang it. He goes down just long enough to get me to drop my guard like Goku. Or you know what, I'll be taking a ray gun to the heart. That attack. Wow, that rain. Fuck you in that attack, man. Alright, here it comes. Okay, what? Lothric! Stop it, Behemoth! I'm calling you that now because of your electric attacks. Ugh. Fuck! I was gonna freaking Ember. He crawls like Wesker. I don't know. I've never fought. I've never beaten Resident Evil. God damn it. Well, it's Borderlands 1 time. Time to get off this extremely serious and sad game to a comedy where I just destroy everyone's face. Join me in a few moments for Borderlands 1. I gotta switch over to the PC. Hope you guys enjoyed. Zero, if you're gonna be around, stick around for Borderlands if you want to If you want to join, feel free. I mean, I'm somewhat nearing the end of the game. I don't know if you have a character that's for that area or around that level or not, but if not, I'll be playing it regardless. Stick around, guys, if you want to see some Borderlands, some looter, shooter, booter, pooter. Lingering Scholar, thank you for joining in. If you want to stick around for some Borderlands 1 and then some Batman, feel free to do so. Join the Discord, dude, if you want to chat with all the members of the family. Hit the first link. You can join both Discords, but the first link will link you to the main channel that we all use. Feel free to just chat with everyone who's there, all the regulars, all the lovely people. You'll be kept up on updates on when I will not stream. Certain days I'll just be like, I'm too tired from work, and I'll let you guys all know there. There's a list in there that says like stream schedule. If you scroll down through the list of all the channels, you'll see my schedule posted, which I do got to update it because I need to add Red Dead Redemption in there and everything. Stuff like that. Zero here, feel free to check him out, send him some love, because he's going to be streaming pretty soon, in the next month or so or whatever. We're going to be doing some serious co-op on stuff like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and Kingdom Hearts, even though it's not like a co-op thing, but we play it together. Monster Hunter, Borderlands, and Dragon Ball stuff, and whatever else. So feel free to stick around. I will be back in a moment. Enjoy some